try a firmware update. But before I do that, I'm gonna load up the chats. And tell people I started streaming. Give me a second. In the generals. Let's see. No route. What's that mean? Oh. Well. Oh, renderer, hello.
Hello.
I'm still kind of setting up, but it should be ready shortly. Let's see, just need to, Hey, Andrew. I'm setting up, and I'll be ready in just a bit. Am I echoing? It seems to be volume-based, so it's probably just me being loud causing echoing. Let me adjust my microphone. Check, check. That's too low. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Okay, that might be better. Yeah, I'm guessing I was just too loud for some reason. Also, MuxieBot said Handlebar is hosting for 0 viewer. That sounds English.
Press.
Oh.
And there's that Satella Trash thingy.
Satella Trash has just followed Kiddo Cabos's. Oh, that's the news of the day. I don't know who Satella Trash is, but that sounds like a targeted name. It sounds. I don't really know what to make of it yet. I'll probably have to see how this person actually turns out to be.
Oh, Riley read something about like.
Yeah, so let me check. Are there any firmware updates for RetroAVS? Looks like none. So hopefully I don't need to update firmware to get to the scoreboards. Oh, so that's Nilvavunner. Okay. Well, hello.
Nilvavunner.
Well, that explains some things. Well, anyway, hopefully I don't need to update my firmware to try out things, basically. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know, Andrew. So, anyway, let's see. I should probably just increase the size of that text. But, yeah. First off, let me load this game. So, here we are. Now, for Devil World, do they want Europe or Japan?
Japan.
Well, you don't really know. It's Nintendo Age Scoreboard.
Oh.
Well, there's one way to find out. Let's see if this submits. No, not that version. There's one other Japanese version, and if that fails, I'm going to have to try the European version, and that's going to stink.
Well.
Pretty much. Well. I should probably change the text size on the Discord chat thing to 24 rather than. There we go. Now, Restream chat. That is. Give me a second. Here we go. Put that a bit lower. Discord chat down here. Okay. And Discord voice channel doesn't seem like it's working, so I'll probably need to reset that as well. Kind of annoying that these seem to just stop functioning randomly. There we go. That's a bit better. Sort of. Okay. So, back to what we were... doing. Maybe it's Devil World Japan Rev A, but it's probably not. Well, I did set up the Discord chat entirely for the convenience of regulars, so I'd hope it'd be easier to chat on. Okay. Let's see... No! It's not that one either. Ugh. So it probably is the PAL version. Give me a second to adjust the RetroAVS. There we go. Start. This is going to be annoying playing this in PAL speeds with PAL input issues. Ugh. Even this menu looks a bit uglier in PAL. Okay, Devil World Europe. Please be the one. Ow! This music! Wah!
It's so picky.
Okay, now let's try submitting this one.
Oh, that was a pain. I thought it was. I swear to God,
it's just that even if this one does work, I'm still going to be frustrated because the PAL version is inherently inferior. Okay, so which version of Devil World is it? Here we go again. It's not taking any of the versions I throw at it.
Asking this Nintendo HDAVS thing.
Well, they'll probably just tell me to get an actual cartridge, which, first off, is not the point, considering that if I get an actual cartridge and it still doesn't work, I'll still be fuming. And the fact that these ROMs are supposedly verified good, you know?
Yeah.
Let me double check my NES ROM databases, see if there's theoretically any other versions of that ROM going around. Nope, just Devil World Europe, Devil World Japan, and Devil World Revision A Japan. And none of them work. So, how did that score get submitted? Question of the day. Anyway, yeah. NTSC. Let me double check that page. See, here's the page for Devil World. It has one score submitted. And apparently it doesn't even have art or anything that I can use as reference to see what version it might be referring to.
I don't get it at all.
Right. Yeah, it's like, why are so many of these not working is the question. I should probably see if anyone's complaining about it on their forums, but we'll see. Is there an actual section? Oh yeah, AVS scoreboard discussion. There's a good bit of AVS questions, but I'm not. Okay, AVS scoreboard topic. Let's see this. Then I think about it, maybe if I try updating the mappers on the power pack, that might help, but that would require me to do quite a bit of extra setup time. So, let's see. I don't see anyone reporting anything about particular entries just deciding not to work yet, so give me a bit. Yeah, I don't see many people reporting technical issues, so... Well, let me try Rekka. Rekka is another distinctly Japanese game. Here it is. So wait, for Rekka, does it go score? Like, I don't know whether it go for score attack or time attack or what. That's the...
Oh, shit, it's Rekka.
If there's an audio delay, it could be the video feed capture. Oh, and now the frame rate just went to crap. There we go.
I still can't believe how much they pushed the system to its like limits with Rekka. It's just ridiculous how much they put that amount of effort into that.
Well, anyway, let me try submitting a score now. Does it let me submit a score to Rekka? Question of the day. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I can do about stream. Okay, so Rekka gets a score submitted, so at least Rekka works. Okay, that's the good news.
You know, freaking bullet hell shooter, like playing that.
Maybe I should try it more seriously sometime.
Oh man, that'd be freaking awesome.
Alright, let's see.
Let me see if I can find the latest score here.
Hello Kitty World. Should I touch that?
God dang, man.
Should I touch Hello Kitty World with a 10-foot pole? I'll take that as a no. Alright, so what else? Oh, Gradius 2. That's another shooter that'll totally wreck my stuff. So, let's try that.
Oh my god, I really, really wish I had that kind of thing. I would love to set that up and...
Remember, I'm not like seriously playing the games, I'm just seeing if I can submit to scores. Yeah, if I was seriously playing Gradius 2, I'd probably play the main ROM. Give me a second. Here's Gradius, but where's Gradius 2? Gradius 2? Gradius 2? Plus? Gradius 2? Did Gradius 2 like go under a different title on no intro? Give me a second. Or maybe it's just my bad ROM sorting on here. Give me a second. See if it's on this folder. There we go. Gradius 2. Sorry.
I see a bit of lag in the audio.
Oh, there is lag?
And there's a slight delay when I'm... a pretty severe delay, probably like 1 second.
Give me
off.
a second. Is this on the like, is it like general? Is it like on the stream end? Or is it the HDMI capture?
Don't know. I think it's stream. It's a stream.
Should I reset the stream? Should I try resetting the stream?
Hey.
Give me a second. I'm gonna try resetting.
Oh, you're good to go now.
Alright. Yeah, sorry about that.
Hitbox is not being... Hitbox is being sucky again.
Hitbox is being a shitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still hear a delay. I don't know why. I hear a delay.
Really? I mean, there's only so many times I can try to do something about it.
I think
especially
it has to do
since
with the HDMI.
lately it's hard to tell whether it's, you know...
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now it's connected. Okay.
I mean, I'm keep redoing the same scene over and over again just to see if people can at least note to self, stop ramming into enemy spaceships. This isn't Zero the kamikaze squirrel.
So who wants to hear a story today? No, it's not a fan fiction. It's something that happened today with me.
It doesn't involve fanfiction in any sustainable way whatsoever?
Nope.
Okay.
Basically, my headphones broke today.
Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, so I've had these Sony NDR XB450 headphones, which are like $60, but they're pretty good and they're durable. And I've had them for 2 years. And then today, wire... You know that thing that happens when it'll only play sound out of one ear unless you held the wire in a specific position?
I've had that happen.
So basically the wire connection kind of crapped out. But the same day, I have a great dad. He drove me to Fry's and helped me get the same model. So
With a side of fries?
Fry's Electronics, but yeah. cool thing about where we live right now is that we're close to everything. So we're only like 5 minutes from Fry's Electronics, which is cool. But it took them like 15 minutes to price match the thing because it was like $59.99 at Fry's, but then we found a lower price at Walmart, but since they did price matching, we were able to get 16 bucks off of that. But it took them 15 minutes because the person at the cashier couldn't remember the password to the computer. So she had to get a manager, and while they were back there, there was I guess the cashier must have sneezed or something. So this lady comes up to us and she's like, "What kind of family are you not giving a blessing for a sneeze?" And I'm like, "What the heck is wrong with you? Don't come up to me." So, yeah, but it was a misunderstanding because she thought we sneezed. I thought the cashier was coughing, but yeah, we were all good in the end, I guess.
Oh yeah, those things can happen in this game.
Yeah.
Right, let me just try submitting a score.
So, yeah, you know, that lady comes up to us and is like, "What's wrong with my family?" Oh.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I found headphones.
Well, now I'm gonna need to lower your volume. Give me a second.
I can adjust mine.
There we go. That's a bit better, I think.
My cat's scratching at my door. Why are you scratching at my door?
So anyway, yep. Gradius 2 submits. So we're good on Gradius, trying Gradius 2. Of course it's all the shmups that work. All the shmups that I stink at work. All the games that I'm good at conveniently don't work. Or the games that I'd want to submit just for the novelty value. You know?
Yeah, oh my gosh, cat, stop scratching at my door. I feel bad.
Yeah, if you think that any NES version of Gradius 2 is bad, you should play the X6000. Holy shit.
Wouldn't that just basically be the arcade version, more or less?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I can play the arcade version on MAME, and then on top of whatever's up with that version, I'd probably have to deal with a vertical monitor. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the X60,000, you standard.
Hello, Nilva. You sure like chatting everywhere. It's asking for Bubble Bobble Part 2, which is probably the US version. Give me a second. Oops. I really need to actually organize this ROM set sometime. Here we go. Bubble Bobble Part 2. Oh, and there's that host notice for Handlebar. That's kind of late. Handlebar was hosting like half an hour ago.
Okay, sorry. I had to open my door and open the window, and
Open the door, get on the floor, and then walk the dinosaur.
yeah, that too. But I had to open the door for my cat so that she would stop scratching at my door.
Yep.
So now she's sitting in the window.
only problem with this.
Oh yeah, I can do that in this game.
Oh, this sucks.
What sucks?
If I want x68000 emulation in Linux, I have to download the source code for this emulator and compile it myself.
Yep.
I had to compile voxel or voxelate it.
So, Riley.
Huh.
Unfortunately, Freddy's digital applications came out, and I'm not buying it whatsoever.
Huh? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
It came out today, and I'm like, no, I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying it.
Platforming Pac-Man. I suppose that is a way to describe Bubble Bobble. I don't think I'd describe it that way myself. But...
Well, man, it's really just eating dots and nothing else. I mean, the only time you can actually say it's a Pac-Man is when you have a power pack.
I'd say it's more like Mario Bros. Than Pac-Man, since Mario Bros. Actually involved wiping a screen of enemies.
And clearing a screen of dots.
Alright, let's try submitting a score. Oh, well, what do you know? The score app decided to die on me. Okay, let's try that again. Score app, why are you failing? Scoreboard, why are you failing? The scoreboard thing's totally failing.
Oh
Well,
no.
I guess I have to reset the scoreboard app. Give me a second. This isn't a huge deal. It's just an annoyance. Give me a second.
Oh, Jones, right for me. I'm thinking of planning on playing a bit of a randomizer. Like
There we go.
Randerer.
What?
Should I get this? Don't ask what it is. Just should I get it?
Let me see. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll ask my parents. I've been asking. I can't buy my own stuff yet.
Rip.
I
Hideki
don't-
Kamiya says, ask your mom.
I already did. She said wait till we come back from, like, a trip we're doing next Thursday. Cause it comes from Japan, and it's gonna take, like, 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm gonna test this out. I'm playing a little bit of past randomizer, just want to test this out. I don't want to see the video, I want to see it just pixel perfect.
Oh yeah, and they sent me my poop hat too. So I'll be able to get that when I get home.
Oh, I hit the... Ah, I'm failing at grabbing things.
Alright, let's go and play this thing. To be fair, I have not played Link to the Past yet, so I'm just playing this just to test.
So, I don't think anybody should ever let me around a pinball machine or anything with bumpers, because...
Did you break it?
No, but I have a tendency to spam the bumper buttons very fast.
Like most players,
That's how most casuals try playing pinball.
Not even when I have a coin in, I just like pushing the buttons and watching them.
Usually a decent pinball machine doesn't function unless you put a coin in.
No, I'm talking about the buttons that you use to actually physically bump the little whatever they are.
Already, dang. I found a pretty good split here. Pretty good.
Bubble Bobble's platforming mechanics annoy me. Like, they pretty much design levels that don't really make sense. Just so to force you to try to get the mechanics down.
Are you playing Cut and Render?
I'm playing Link to the Past randomizer.
Oh, are you on Twitch?
How random is
No,
it?
I'm not on Twitch. I'm just playing it for leisure.
Oh, okay.
And I found the Pegasus boots on the second chest of the game.
I'm sorry?
I found the Pegasus boots on the second chest after you fall in.
Ooh, lucky as shit, man.
Look at that.
The RNGs.
The bottle. The red bottle, or whatever it's called.
I still need to go back and play Zelda. I finished week 1, I haven't gone back and played the video.
Maybe someday someone can try making VS Zelda randomizer.
Oh man, imagine that.
I don't even know what that would even do.
Imagine
Just-
randomized time events.
Okay. That's cool.
Randomized time events, you say?
Yes.
That would be
Oh my.
In fact, imagine randomized time events from VS Super Mario USA in VS Zelda.
Oh god.
randomized timer events from Satella Walker in BS Zelda, Drowning Man in BS Zelda.
Well, there are some areas where you could theoretically put a Drowning Man, but
ancient stone tablets.
that's directly related to Satella Walker's narrative. It's not like suddenly you're attacked by a bunch of flying birdos, or Peach decides to get mad at you and throw oversized turnips at the stream.
I remember that.
I was taking my items.
What was it we were playing on whenever I was streaming it? That I think? How messed up it was? How messed up the timer got?
I must really suck at this somehow. I'm literally at half the health, and it's not even the first and that one gave me no health whatsoever. And of course, I died. Again.
Yep. Death.
It's like if you're not playing, you're not knowing a lot of Link to the Past and not playing it at all.
I played it in a live stream a long time ago.
But it's like if you're not playing it, not even knowing how to do this thing. I'm not playing Zelda even a long time as well. The last Zelda game I played was the 20th Four Swords anniversary thingy.
Oh yeah, that. Basically the 20th anniversary re-release of Four Swords.
Yeah. That was the last time I played a Zelda game.
You haven't played the Link Between the Worlds yet?
Push this to slice them off. I think they're pushing them people off. This time I don't want to. This time I better not die.
Right, now let's try submitting score.
Oh hey, my cat's on my desk. Say hello to the live stream.
Second place! Yay. Alright. So that's Bubble Bubble Part 2's score of suspicion. What else is here?
And 3 bombs. Oh, that's what the bottle does. Apparently,
Shinobi by Tension.
I used it up already.
I suppose I could try that one.
My god.
Everyone's playing something, someone's playing something. Holy Riley, are you playing anything?
And I'm dead, of course. And
Sorry.
on the Zelda part, where I try to
This makes me
Sorry.
want to watch Muta Warrior's streams of him running this on the actual arcade
And I have no
PCB.
bottle.
This port is horrible in comparison.
Sorry, I had to kick out my cat.
Violently? With actual kicks?
No! Just had to get her out of my room, that's all. Because she was being obnoxious.
Of course they're gonna try to kill me here. I'm always at like 1 health or something because I suck at Zelda. Pushed him in. And I fell and I died.
Alright, and so you died.
And
What is this?
terrible at
What,
Zelda.
did you just finish a bad ending of Radical Dreamers?
In case you weren't aware, I'm not playing anything. I'm just sitting here and...
I'm pretty certain that's not supposed to be how you kill Spider-Man in this game, but oh well. Bad port job is bad port job.
Alright, this time I didn't bother with the guards. I'm trying to get back to where I died. I don't see me.
So, what was I supposed to do about those red balls that I can't really identify because the sport job's that terrible?
And I get another key out of that one. Apparently I can leave... Apparently Zelda is so slow that when Link has the Pegasus boots on, she's super slow, and whenever she hits a wall, but she flies back with him. That's the case. That's the thing I'm seeing of this.
Ah, yes. That sounds like behavior that's similar to how it was in Sekiban, where if you crash into a wall, Zelda would crash into the wall with you. What? Oh, I guess I didn't do it in time for it to remember the points. Give me a second.
You mean ancient tablets? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about... we were talking about randomized Zelda. And how it has... And how Zelda in that game apparently acts similarly to Sekiban if you have the Pegasus boots. Because she'll crash into walls after you.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yes, it is amusing. And yes, I'm playing the horrible NES Shinobi. Once again, I would like to give a plug for streamer Muta Warrior
I don't know
on Twitch.
how to get past this.
He has the good version of this game, which is the actual arcade version. Yeah, he actually has a PCB of it. Like, he's hardcore into Sega arcades. So,
And I can't figure out how to get past this part. Well, how to heal this.
I can do the duck walk. Woo!
Just stab him to death. I'll teach him. Trying to remember where to go. I'm figuring out where,
No, so you
where to
can
go.
fail the special stage in this version. That's good to know.
I'm literally walking back now. I don't know how to. I have Zelda. I don't know where to go. Oh, just speaking. I think I'm making some progress. I guess. I don't want to die. I don't know. I don't know where to go.
Have you at least played the normal game before you went into the randomizer?
No, because I never played the original Zelda. No,
Wow, of course you have no idea where to go. So, did you finish rescuing Zelda?
I already have Zelda with me.
Well, first you need to get her out of there.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know where to go. That's the problem. I'm close to dying too.
You need to go back into the palace, basically the king's room. Do you have a map?
No, they randomized it.
Oh.
Randomizer, there's no map. And I saved a stage just in case I die.
I'm assuming you're down in the dungeon somewhere, right?
Wow, what bad timing to die.
I
died right
I'm
after
outside.
I killed the boss.
I'm at the first
bad.
room I went to. First room I got in.
This boss
I don't
literally
know where to go.
shoots those stupid raspberries before I could even do any on-screen action. It's ridiculous.
Let me just refill my health here because I don't. I literally have no experience with Link to the Past whatsoever. I just don't want to see where I have to go.
There we go. I think I beat the stage this time.
Let me try something. Just
Alright, now I can fight a black turtle. Whatever that is.
no.
Oh wait, a black turtle? That's what Raphael was in the Archie comics.
Okay. Ritter,
What?
describe the room there.
I am literally at the first room, the first floor. I'm trying to get to where the second palace could. I go up to the second floor, and I don't know where to.
Okay, so you went up to the second floor?
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain in the original game you cannot get the ninjas while they are jumping in this bonus game. So it makes the game like a lot easier.
Okay. If you're in the throne room,
Yeah.
go all the way up to the top.
Oh, okay. Now I remember now. I'm a noob. I don't remember playing this game now. I remember playing it because I never played it when I was little. Or I wasn't born around the Super Nintendo, so. Oh. Okay, now I figured it out. Now I'm a
Alright.
freaking noob when it comes to this.
Very important piece of personal advice, always play the original game before you try anything crazy like a randomizer or a Kaizo hack.
Or
Yeah.
Sekiban before Link to the Past.
Well, at least Sekiban isn't drastically harder.
You could play Sakuban if you haven't played the original. But
I tried and failed miserably while Kiddo was watching and probably face palming.
I think this version of the bonus stage also gives you some mercy on the whether you can, like miss an enemy.
Yay for unlimited stars.
Oh no, the jump physics are changed. Why is he suddenly like moon jumping? It's probably to make these platforming parts seem more plausible. Whoa. Then again, I'm apparently Jesus because I can walk on the water anyway. Dude, I was literally stuck in there. That's ridiculous.
Alright. First floor.
They clearly did not playtest that part.
Shut up, Zelda. Alright, finally made it out of this freaking... Finally made it out and made it a freaking sanctuary. Oh my god.
I have done that before.
So how do I actually use the info in this? Okay, that seems to be how you use it.
And for the chest. Doesn't matter, I have the Pegasus boots.
Yeah, that's gonna save so much.
Of course, I died like twice at this point. I just playing it for the heck of it, just see what it's all about. Oh my! I keep the two confused. The two buttons confused. I'm using a keyboard just to play it.
Was the randomizer separate download, or is it just you'll play?
It's randomly generated. I have here's my seed that I put up.
But you apply an IPS to the regular.
I can't see my score.
No, it's they have a program that actually generates a ROM for me. A legitimate ROM doesn't require any
I
IPS.
think I should submit the score here because I can't even see my score.
Okay,
let's see.
And I will give that a go. That sounds fun.
Here's Kakariko.
There we go. I probably won't be in first for very long, considering that I didn't even get all that far.
I
But
just jumped down the hole. 10 arrows, 50 rupees, 3 bonds, and 3 bombs. What expect? And no bow, so. And 50 rupees as well. Great. That's a sick kid. Oh, I accidentally hit someone. Did I mean to? I randomly hit someone. I accidentally hit someone that I did not mean to hit.
when I think about it, this seems peculiar. I'm pretty certain I submitted more scores on Nintendo Age, but only the Shinomi one seems to be showing.
I randomly hit someone because I was charging like an idiot.
Gradius submitted, didn't it?
Let's see. Well, I see the Gradius 2 one, and I see the
Yeah, I thought that
Bubble
one was
Bobble Part
successful.
2 one. Their rank point system is total bull, by the way.
The what?
The
Trying to
rank
find-
point system that this one has. I mean, just look at some of the rank point things. Like,
Yeah, slow the heck down whenever I'm trying to play this. Especially in Kakariko.
I get 7 rank points for a kind of bleh Bubble Bobble Part 2 run. And I lose 3 rank points for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, even though the game's scoring system is absurd. I also lose points for Double Dragon 2, even though that score is actually pretty decent.
That is kind of rubbish.
I also lose points for Silver Surfer, even though when I last played that, I was first. Being third place should not lose me 6 points. The score system. Oh well.
Alright. Alright, that code you gave me.
Moon Pearl, freaking Moon Pearl.
Sailor Moon. Too bad there's no Famicom game with Sailor Moon. Oh well.
No.
There isn't?
Oh wait, there is that one weird Japanese thing. Give me a second. Like it's not like a Sailor Moon game, but it's like it's some. I believe there was some Famicom game where Sailor Moon cameoed in, but it's just that it's such a niche and obscure game that trying to find a reference is tough.
Or maybe all the official ones were NES. Okay. There was a puzzle game in the Sailor Moon
And 10 arrows.
series
The
that
secret
I used
chest.
to play.
On my chest.
Aha! Nakayoshi to Isho.
Piece of hearts. And 10 arrows. I have a freaking Moon
No,
Pearl
wait,
though.
I don't want to play Shinobi now. I can move on from Shinobi. Let me see if I have a translation
Oh, no,
patch
that
for
gives me a free item.
Nakayoshi to Isho and here. Maybe it's in the non-goods. Hearing that music is really making me want my SD2 SNES back.
What?
What happened to your ST2 SNES?
Arrows.
Crap
Arrows.
happened to it, basically.
Commission on that?
Like, that's why I haven't played any Super Nintendo games in a while.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure no one wants to see me play
Oh, there you are.
my SNES card of Power Rangers, or that Porky Pig game, so, you know. I'm stuck with what I
And
got.
of course,
They still
20 rupees.
they still haven't sent that back to you.
At this point, it might be a lost cause. I might just have to go get a new one.
Or where's that book that... I know that there's a book somewhere. I think it's down here.
Did
I
they
figured
steal
it.
your
Yeah,
ST Juice NES?
Let's go up. Yep.
I don't know why they'd want to steal something that's broken, if that's what you're wondering.
3 freaking bombs.
They're probably
Wow.
just, you know...
Of course there's 3 freaking bombs.
Okay, so apparently I don't think I have this band translation. So...
Oh, hey, Tanankog.
Oh, hey, Tam and Cogs here.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, I'm playing... I'm playing randomized Link to the Past without me knowing a freaking thing about it.
Good luck.
I know.
Well, Render, to be fair, when I played Sekibon, it took me 5 minutes to figure out how to select an item, so...
I kind of figured it out in about a couple minutes. It didn't take me too long to figure out what was going on with that.
I think...
You know, I'm glad I got over that phase of Zelda fake games when I was just a preschooler. Just got it over with, you know what I mean?
Yeah...
Well, I have the Japanese ROM of this anyway, so let's see.
The giant room. Oh, that doesn't serve any purpose. There's a bunch of rats too. Die. Die, you freaking rat. Bomb. Arrow, bomb. Pots haven't changed though. That's enough. That's enough. I'll just see for the seed that's I put in. For your pleasure, just like plug that into the randomizer, the V6 randomizer.
Alright, so what do I do here? I threw in the seed.
You create the ROM and then you play it.
Well, yeah, but where do I load the ROM?
You load up the emulator that you want to play it. Like, I don't think it generates a copy for you. So.
Well, yeah, no. I understand that, but let's say that as I want to tell it where my ROM is.
Oh.
Oh dear. Considering what this game is, it'll probably be a long time before I find Sailor Moon.
Oh. Oh, so I don't actually need my own ROM image.
Yeah. It just provides you one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get that. Better. Where is Hitbox?
Yeah, let's go with that later. Yeah, there is a fan translation for that, so I'll probably get to that later. Alright, back to the score stuff. Well, considering my track record, I may as well try Crisis Horse.
I'm gonna get bored. I'm probably just gonna do something else.
Oh, okay.
Well, see ya, Rennerer.
Take care. I like giving power up.
Let's try submitting that score there. Oh, no response from host, really? Did it crash again? It doesn't look like it crashed. That's the weird part. That's no good. Why is it doing that again? That's weird. Let's reset the thing. Scoreboard doesn't like me again.
Oh.
Come on, connect. There we go. This time I'll just try it real quick. Oh. What did I touch that did damage to me? see. Now, does it submit? There, it's submitted.
Huzzah!
Yay! It only took like 5 tries.
First place.
Again, that's probably one that's not going to hold for very long. I suck at shmups. Alright, so... Let's see. I'm guessing now, since I already put in Bubble Bobble 2, I might as well try Bubble Bobble 1. Let's see. I would assume it's the US version. Hard to tell with Nintendo Age sometimes. Oh, that was douchey. Alright, let's try submitting a score there. Really, it's not that version. Okay, what version is it is the question of the day. Well, anyway, let's see, what else can I try submitting? For whatever reason, Mario Bros. Seems like it's pretty hot. In regards to people trying to grab a score. Anyway, since I submitted quite a few scores to this, I might as well adjust my Nintendo Age profile a bit. Make sure, like, what was my login? I mean, way to go me, just, like, failing to log in. Well, anyway. There we go. I think I'm gonna edit my avatar. Oh yeah, let's see if they'll use this as an avatar. Shh. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to show that to Riley. Okay, let me see if that shows on the scoreboards. Yes, it does. Oh, I'm gonna need to show that to Riley.
What's that?
I set my avatar to one of her corruption-based sprite edits. Let me show you.
On Discord or?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that should show it. But yes, it's the one where Satebo just has this like, what am I seeing face.
Oh, on Nintendo Age. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. I can just imagine him looking like, Earth, are you there? Thingiga? Nintendo? Anybody hear me?
Tetris 2. Didn't that have like a whole bunch of
Little bombs.
Yeah, well, I mean, didn't it have like a whole bunch of gameplay modes that would make score calculating confusing? It's a question. I'll see if it accepts the US version. Hello, Sonic Super Brony.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I forgot this plays completely differently from standard Tetris. Yeah. See, now what would one player versus comp have in regards to score? I guess it doesn't count the check score on this mode. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. Okay. That's worth noting. Scrub tier Tetris. That score looks like it goes up very slowly. So...
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Let's see if it goes up for okay, it goes up for any line clear, so theoretically I think you could just grind this out. Yeah, you probably could. So there's like not even a need to complete a level, per se. Yeah, this wouldn't be fun to score grind for, it seems. Well, let's complete the stage. Get a really small bonus for stage clear. So it's like not even worth it. Just better to just grind.
RetroAVS scoreboard. How to make any game into an RPG.
Huh. Oh, you do get bonuses for fast clears, so maybe that's a better way to get a score. I don't know.
So I'm pissing around with that randomizer. And to see that, what's his name, Ringer was playing. There's a room where typically you bomb later, and there's 3 treasure chests. Well, one of those treasure chests gave me a map of the castle.
Okay.
As if I needed it.
Yep.
In the initial run through of Hyrule Castle.
That took way longer than it should have. Oh, the speed eventually does go faster, so I guess that's your incentive to not screw up too much. There we go. I swear, you're sometimes just given pieces that are impossible to work with. Why? Ah. Well, that works. There we go. That was a lot quicker. There we go. We got the bonus. Seems like you could theoretically get more for just grinding it out, though. There we go. $7,000. Woo! So the bonus does change. $9,000. Woohoo!
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
No, I'm using ZSNES because, like, for some fucking reason I couldn't.
Ew. Ew.
I
Like,
know.
ew, man. ZSNES. Ew.
I can't get Hygiene to load anything right now. I have no idea why.
Ew.
I import
ZSNES.
bombs, but
Yuck.
then I try to load the
Yucko.
from library and shit don't work. But I have the volume, or the volume turned down so I can hear you.
Yeah?
But whenever it's turned down too far, some of the audio channels are cut out.
Oh. Well, that's probably ZSNES being ZSNES.
Yeah. I wanted to use Hygen, but it won't load for me. So just know I am using it under protest.
That didn't work out as I hoped.
Ah. And Z/SNES just crashed.
Z/SNES, yo. What did I say about Z/SNES?
Hey, if Huygen would work, I would be more than happy to use it. Yeah, it is gone. Terminal H-top. Where are you?
Why did it not go through like that? This game's logic mechanics confuse me. Why is that not a legal rotation? That's just lame.
H-top doesn't want to kill it. So kill it. Thank you. When Sue says kill it, kill it.
Kill it with fire.
Oh no. All I have to do is just be Sue. Or Sue as an SU. Super user. God. The weird thing is that Hagen is how I was playing.
There we go.
Zelda before. Because it supports MSU1. But it's just not going to try. It's just not going to load that now. What the fuck?
There we go.
Oh, who wants some BSL?
Give me a second. Could you repeat that? Let me raise the volume on whoever it was that was speaking.
It was me.
Oh yeah, Andrew. Sorry.
Sorry. Who does the who takes care of the BS Zelda homepage?
I believe Khan does.
Okay. If you have the ability to talk to him... Actually, wait, never mind. No, never mind,
Yeah,
it's already... It's been fixed, I think. Wait. Hold on. Let me look at the map 2 page. I can't remember if it was map 1 or map 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, someone must have got to him before I just remembered now. The video files of yours that are on the map 1 page, it was messed up, so for map, I think it was map 1, it was week 1 was showing week 1, but then week 2 was showing week 3.
Oh,
No.
That's probably just, light issues. I don't really know what else to say about it.
No, because I went there a couple times and it was messed up. It was.
I see.
It's fixed. It's fixed now. So someone got to it before I looked at it again. So never mind.
It's fine. Oh yeah, give me one with mostly green when I just need red and yellow. Good job, game. There we go.
Yep.
Ooh, 15,000. Not bad.
Hey, that worked. Yeah.
Go.
Did Tetris 2 work? Or have you not tried it yet?
What?
Did Tetris 2 work, or have you not tried it yet?
I guess I should. Let me. How does my score compare to whatever submitted so far? I mean, I guess I should test it now. I just kind of got, carried away again.
Well, let me see what the current high score
I'll
is.
find it. One 149,380. Yeah, that sounds it sounds like I'm mostly close, so I might as well.
Hi. There we go. Finally found it. That was ooh, very nice.
Yeah, I didn't like getting to that point, but it worked out. Ah, shoot. I was stuck in another one of these scenarios. There we go. That took forever. That wasn't what I had in mind there. Really? That's that behavior pattern there?
Nice combo.
Yeah, but it wasn't what I was going for, so I'm not happy.
Well, got a bunch of junk cleared out though, so.
There we go. Now to just get green. Not what I had in mind. Oh well. Try again.
See what you were trying to do on that one.
Stop giving me yellow! There's no more yellows! Why can't these pieces just be eliminated like normal Tetris? Why, game? Why do you mock me so? Please give me pieces that actually go with what I intended to do. This will do for now. Oh, and then it gives me the piece I actually wanted afterwards.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the game's mocking me.
Yep. Well, there's that easy. Oh.
Yeah, this sucks. Second. There we go. Once again, it doesn't let me rotate the way I think would work. Alright,
Ooh, nice.
there we go. That worked. That was a workaround.
There you go. Perfect. That was a long
Wrong
run.
way. Okay, get this green over here. Okay.
Hey, that worked.
Sort of. I'm still in a pinch. Ugh. Piece rotation does not work how I want. What? Really? Not how I want.
I see what you mean.
Ah! Okay, I think I'm gonna have to stop here. Let's try submitting the score now.
Yep. Yeah.
Second place. Alright, it's submitted. Alright, so that's the Tetris 2 score. And since I did that, I might as well play the Tetris 1, see if I can get a mediocrely bad score in that as well. Here we go, some Tetris. That's how I actually remember Tetris playing. Ugh. Not really what I wanted my first line clear to be, but oh well. There we go. That's closer to it. I'm trying to think, but doesn't this also have a mode that would probably be easier to score in than the other? Question of the day.
I don't know if B mode gets you more points or not. Well, no, probably not, because B mode you do so many things. I think that the game's over. Like I think all you have to do is clear out the lines that they give you.
Yeah.
So it makes for a short game.
Oh yeah, that one ends after a round, if I recall right. As opposed to like other puzzle games where it escalates, it like bumps you up a difficulty level afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's not gonna work, I think.
I'd maybe get you a couple thousand points, maybe.
People sure like using that Illuminati emote icon. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean in this context.
Oh wow. So the mini Famicom,
Yeah.
or the Famicom Mini actually has miniature controllers.
Yes. They shrunk the controllers to scale. Oh, Nintendo, you silly people.
Yeah. Well, maybe
I guess, I mean,
it works for the people that live there.
I suppose if Japanese actually enjoy those tiny controllers, that might actually say more about Japanese taste in controllers than, you know, whatever Nintendo's thinking.
Mm.
Well, that's one thing, because that's how the Famicom controllers are designed. I have an actual Famicom, and I can't remove those controllers,
Right.
much as it pains me sometimes.
Unless you want to tear the thing apart and then put on a new one, that's not bad.
Well, yeah, you'd basically have to rip open the console.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it's...
Is Solomon's Key on the NES Mini?
I think it's exclusively on the Famicom Mini.
Oh.
So you're gonna need to import. You're gonna need to import! You're gonna need to import. Oh. River City Ransom is also exclusively on the Japanese one.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't put Mario 2 on the Family Mini. That sucks.
Were you expecting it? They need to hold over some games for the next one. Super Mario Bros. 2 is an obvious one.
Well, we have all three on ours.
We don't have Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2.
Well, no, I know that.
Japan gets Super Mario USA, but they don't get their original Super Mario Bros. 2.
Oh, they get Mario USA. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm pretty certain they're holding over the Japanese Super Mario 2 for the next release.
Maybe.
I mean, that's what probably makes the most sense. Like, there's clearly some things that are that the only reason you'd think for that to be excluded is that they're holding it over for the next iteration.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. There's Mario USA.
yeah. Mario
I'm watching the release video on the Nintendo Japan channel.
Ah, yeah.
It would be nice to have both of them.
Japan's not going to get the original Doki Doki Panic either.
Yeah.
And unlike
I've
Japanese
seen
Super Mario Bros. 2, I have a belief that they'll never get it.
that sucks.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain there's some licensing issue with Fuji TV, which would explain why Nintendo has never acknowledged the original Doki Doki Panic ever since, basically, DS Super Mario USA owns a Teleview.
Mm.
You know?
About $60. That's not too bad.
Well, it's a Nintendo thing targeted at mainstream audiences. It should be priced, basically, it should be price friendly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the Fire Emblem DLC. Oh, they'll leash you there because that's targeted at the otaku.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's 5,980 yen. That's about $60. So. But, oh, Doki Doki Panic was okay. Depending on the story you want to go with, it was a game based on a Fuji TV television show, I think.
Yeah, well, Fuji TV marketing campaign, actually.
Okay.
The characters were created for the Fuji TV marketing campaign, and
Right.
Doki Doki Panic is technically a crossover project.
Right. It was released on the Famicom Disk System in Japan, and instead of bringing the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2 to the US, initially they...
How many versions of Tetris would there be that version of the game is not in the scoreboard database? I mean, what, are they taking the Game Boy version? I'd like to submit scores for the Game Boy version, but I doubt that's what it means. I doubt they're taking scores for the Japanese version either, considering that the Japanese version looks like this. Give me a second to load it up.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Japanese Tetris games.
Let me see. I know I have it here.
My favorite Tetris game was Tetris DS.
Tetris. No, not.
And not just
here we
because
go.
it's Mario
Tetris
themed.
Bulletproof Japan. I got 3 ROMs of it, so one of them probably boots. Heck knows why I got 3 ROMs. Fatal card read error? What the hell? I never had that happen before.
Oh, that's never happened before. Oops.
Something must be seriously bad about that one Tetris ROM I tried to load. Okay, let's try that again. Well, yeah, Japan has a whole bunch of different Tetris versions. Japan has a completely different Tetris 2 because in Japan our Tetris 2 is called Tetris Flash, whereas Japan got Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
No, we had a yeah. The Japanese version of Tetris Flash was our Tetris 2, that's right.
Okay, here. I got this other one loads, let's see. Yeah, this is the one. Bulletproof Software's original Famicom Tetris.
I didn't like Tetris 2 Bombless.
This is the one that Famicom Disk System Pirate bootleg is based off of. Puyo Puyo Tetris, you mock me. That's the one we should have got instead of the jank that Ubisoft gave us.
This seems to play more like,
So yeah, as you can tell, this version feels very different.
Yeah. It almost kind of feels like the beginning of Grandmaster. A little bit.
Alright, let's try submitting the score with this one. Oh wait, the scoreboard thing died again. It probably didn't work with this one anyway, since I doubt anyone at Nintendo age, like, that would... Basically, I doubt anyone at Nintendo age would actually buy a Japanese game to play a Japanese game. You get what I mean?
Mm.
Like, there's probably some that buy it for the collector's value or stuff like that, but there's a reason that there's not that many Japanese games on there, even if they're fairly simple to play.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the scoreboard ad updated with my avatar. That's neat.
I like how the scoreboard shows 42.
Wow, how many S pieces is it gonna give me in a row? Good job, game. I just wanted to get one line so I could submit a score. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Score doesn't calculate until the stage is done. Alright, let's try submitting a score of 263 for what's probably the wrong version.
Probably the wrong version.
Of course, this version of the game is not in the scoreboard database. Oh, maybe it's referring to Tengen Tetris.
Tengen?
Oh, this is gonna be a field day.
I don't
Oh
like
dear!
Tengen
Imagine
Tetris.
if it is Tengen Tetris that I have to play. Then I'd have to go find a ROM of that in this.
You don't have Tengen Tetris?
Well, there's a whole bunch of new Tetris releases. It depends on what you're looking at. Let's see, do I have... Okay, so it doesn't look like... Well, while I'm looking, no, I didn't want to do Tetris Star. My bad. Never mind. Anyway, I'm pretty certain Tengen Tetris is in my non-good folder. So let's grab that.
Oh, Tetris Star, I've never even heard of that.
There's a bunch of ROMs I downloaded on here that I'll probably need to actually play for me to know what the heck they are.
Tengen.
Here we go, Tetris Tengen. Which one am I doing? There's a few different types of Tetris Tengen.
I saw Twin Beat.
This probably isn't the Tetris Tengen I want, considering it doesn't even have a title screen.
You have a bang translated to Russian.
Kinda sad that Tetris has to be fan translated to Russian.
It is kind of funny.
Alright, so let's see.
Dude, since watching that Famicom Mini video, I have music from Kirby's Adventure stuck in my head now.
Is this a Tetris I want? No, it's some janky... I think those are like janky bootleg title screens. Like, the actual Tengen Tetris has a good looking title screen. even if it's also technically a bootleg. Okay, so which one of these could also theoretically be
Oh, that's funny.
Tengen Tetris, besides the one translated into Russian? Tetris PL. What is that?
L? P1 maybe? Oh, PL. Oh.
Well, it's I guess that's NES Tetris translated into something. Okay, I must have a Tengen Tetris somewhere here.
What language is that?
Like a proper Tengen Tetris somewhere.
Oh! That PL was Polish.
Oh well, Polish Tetris. That's interesting.
I Googled, or I put the word.
So what does the Tengen Tetris, is Tengen Tetris in a no intro that?
I'm sorry?
Is Tengen Tetris, oh, this might be it. Tetris USA UNL. Here's what we were looking for.
Is that it?
Yeah, this is Tengen Tetris.
Okay. I was just about ready to search my folder. I was saying I could play Puyo Puyo. Although my Puyo Puyo is on my Hatsune Miku game.
Alright, let's see if this one submits. Oh, dang nabbit, scoreboard! Why are you failing on me inexplicably?
Doesn't want to work.
The scoreboard doesn't like working, like, at least 3 times I've tried it. Give me a second. Come on, scoreboard. You're on. There we go. Stay on, please.
Would you like to know what time it is? What time is it?
It's 4:11.
No, not. What time is it?
It's 4:11.
I know that. I'm trying to get Miko to tell me. What time is it? Oh, come on! Oh.
You know what I should do? I have a Vocaloid app on this computer. I should probably get Miku to sing Knuckles and Knuckles. Knuckles means basically. Please, let's see this fail to submit. Of course, it's not Tengen Tetris either. So, I don't know what version of Tetris this takes. Because there's way too many! And the most traditional version I can think of, I can't get in here. I think I do have an NES cartridge of Tetris. Theoretically, I could try that. That is one I could try. If the whatever I have as ROMs fails. So maybe I'll look for that later. And then if it doesn't take my actual cartridge, I'll be like, whoa! You know what I mean? See, Off-Road, RC Pro-Am, Donkey Kong Jr., Burger Time, Ikari Warriors, Joust, Mario Bros, Dragon Spirit. Like, really, how Punch-Out should work is that the scores should be on a per-fighter basis, but there's probably no proper way to show that on the system that Nintendo ain't good. So, I'm not really sure what to say on that matter.
Yeah, I couldn't get her to cooperate with me.
Hatsune Miku, such a rebel.
Actually, it's Miko, who I have right now. Being a bitch. Being feisty.
Feisty girls. Excuse me.
So the girlfriend and I are going to Ontario sometime after Thanksgiving, hopefully right after.
The Nintendo Age scoreboard takes Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Sonic Super Brony. Not that there's really that dramatic a difference between the versions, besides the graphics swaps at the end. Or, you know.
Yeah, isn't that the only difference? Just the boss or the boss swap?
Yeah, but that's the only that's like the only difference that. I mean, it's actually surprising how little difference there is otherwise, considering you'd think the slightest tweak could like introduce other changes that are unintentional. But I guess Punch-Out is way too pre-scripted for that. Hard to say, really. I think I'll do a quick test of Wrecking Crew. Make sure I can theoretically do that.
Never really that good.
If I recall the joke right, Mike Tyson apparently beat Glass Joe just last year. Like that's how bad he is at Punch-Out. So when you see Glass Joe's win-loss record and you wonder who he knocked out, it was Tyson. Yes. Yes. You could say that Mario's gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it. I absolutely cannot wait for the second movie to come out.
I wonder how it's gonna live up, all things considered.
That's, yeah, I worry about that as well. Oops. Ah! Everybody can do that.
Oh, I was screwed over from the start there. There we go.
Okay, what the hell do I have to do to get an A? I finished that round in About a minute. Apparently I'm a terrible pool player.
Indeed.
Which I admit that wholeheartedly. I don't play Poyo.
Not again. Let's just submit the score. See if this version works. Nope. Not that version of Wrecking Crew. GG.
Surprise,
Sometimes
surprise.
I wonder what the heck version they're looking for that I'm supposed to play.
Hey, they're nominating you for a Grammy, dude.
Nah.
Ah! Ooh, that worked out.
Well, it's certainly not versus Wrecking Crew, that's for sure. I'd probably like playing versus Wrecking Crew. Oh, of course.
I would laugh if it was versus Wrecking Crew.
Yes, that would be amusing. What else would be utterly absurd to have on the scoreboard?
Obviously,
Datachi
Brian.
Yu Hakusho with no Datachi hack. That'd be one. Oh boy, the scoreboard app crashed. Good job, scoreboard app.
Surprise, surprise.
Obviously, nothing on Famicom Disk System works correctly. At least not if you're using an actual Famicom Disk System.
That does suck.
Nothing on Play Choice 10 I doubt would work. I could probably try testing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, though. It probably won't work, but I might as well check it out.
So what, does the ROM cartridge just fit right on top? In the normal slot? On the AVS?
Are you referring to Play Choice 10, or...?
No, the disk system.
Oh, well, this system's kind of a cumbersome fit on the RetroAVS. But the games boot, but if you try to submit a high score with them, then it's problems, because, like, the firmware will crash and stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I just mean in general, the system, it just plugs in and works.
Yeah, the disk system just works. Like, there's no huge issues that I can think of, besides how cumbersome a fit it is, and, you know, this system being this system.
Mm-hmm. Hey, at least it works, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, scoreboard at crash. Let's reset it. Get it to log in again. There we go. Get to check my console. Name is now A. Getting up on a 1 count after that punch? How lame. Alright, let's see. It's probably not going to take from this. Oh, yep. It doesn't even detect it as a version of Punch Out. So, yeah, of course not. Of course not! Basically. I could probably have done that in a better Link Intimidation voice, but I'm tired at the moment, so I don't really feel like doing it. Alright, what else has a dumb play? What else has a silly Play Choice 10 version? Okay, something like Super Mario Bros. 3.
Damn it. Seriously? Dude, I gotta check that out.
It's been... Oh, well, at least it detects it as a version of Super Mario Bros. 3. So that's a step up from Play Choice 10 Punch Out. But yes.
I think I had it on here.
What games did I have trouble submitting the scores for so far?
Almost everything.
No, I didn't have any problems with Ninja Turtles 2. I didn't have any problems with Silver Surfer, much to my dismay. Of all the games to have working right out of the gate, it was Silver Surfer. Oh yeah, I remember having problems submitting a score for Ninja Turtles 1, if I recall correctly. So let's see. Probably the Play Choice version won't be any better in that regard, but we'll see.
It's already installed. Yeah, you don't have to app-get it.
And scoreboard app just decided to fail on me again. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough for tonight. I hopefully have some plans for a movie night besides the usual. The usual being Power Team and Club Mario for now. But yeah, besides that, I will see you then. And I'm tired and I should probably go to sleep before I lose my ability to talk. So yeah. Thank you for popping on the voice chat, Andrew, Riley, Renderer, and not so much Tammy. Oh, fine, I'll give thanks to Tammy.
Yeah, be nice.
I don't want to be nice. But yeah, and thanks for coming along, Sonic Super Brony, Handlebar, and I'll see you all probably whenever you pop up again, basically. See ya!